Shalom, this is the 21st shiur on Sefer Shemos as we examine the machlokas Rishonim between various Rishonim. Today we're going to look at a machlokas between the Ibn Ezra and the Chizkuni on Parshas Ki Tisah. We're on Shemos Lamed Yud Beis is where you want to look, and the pasuk says as follows: Ki Tisah Rosh Bnei Yisrael Ufkudehem Nasnu Ish Kofer Nafsho LaHashem Bifkodosam Lo Yebehem Negev Bifkodosam. So the pasuk says that all Bnei Yisrael gives a machzis, a shekel, half a shekel, as atonement for their souls, and if they do so, they won't have what's the word I'm looking for? They won't have a plague that'll hit them. In other words, the half a shekel somehow is able to push off a plague. And the machlokas is between the Ibn Ezra and the Chizkuni how exactly this works. The Ibn Ezra says that the ayin hara can have control over things that are the ayin hara can't have control over things that are counted, and therefore there's no problem as long as Bnei Yisrael gives this half a shekel in order for them to be counted. The Chizkuni takes a different approach. He quotes the Gemara that says that blessing isn't found among the counted, and therefore the half a shekel is an atonement for the lack of blessing. When the Gemara says that there's no blessing on the counted, it means that when you pray for something, that's already done. That's a tefillah shav. That's a forbidden prayer. In other words, I can't pray for something that's already finished. So these are two Rishonim that are discussing serious concepts here that are very abstract, and that if taken literally can really take you off course. So what you have to do is you have to be able to identify the concepts that they're talking about. What does Ibn Ezra mean when he says that ayin hara can have control over things that are counted, and that's what brings on plague? What does he mean by that? Now, what's the ayin hara according to him? How does a rationalist approach the Torah understand that? And the Chizkuni that says that the Gemara says that blessing isn't found among the counted, right? And therefore, the half a shekel that's given, that's counting Bnei Yisrael. So how does that work? And what does he mean when he says the Gemara says there's no blessing among the counted? That means that once something's already there, once the information's already known, so then you have to go ahead and you can't pray for something, right? The Gemara's example of such a thing is when you have a woman that's expecting, so the gender is already determined. She can't pray for what gender the baby's going to be, because that's already determined. So again, the real concepts are going to be from when you think these things out, when you identify the concept, when you identify the facts that they're agreeing on and the facts that they're disagreeing on. Then the analysis that you come up with will be the true wisdom that's brought out from here. I can't wait to give shiur on this topic, and I look forward to hearing what you have to come up with. By the way, anyone know what mountain this is behind me? It's not Har Sinai.